In tonight's Health Matters, it's a medical discovery that's shining an unusual spotlight on the city of Memphis.
The vein viewer is voted one of the top inventions of 2004 by Time magazine, and now local health experts are getting a good view of the vein viewer. Fox 15 medical reporter Maria Black has details with us.
Well, Stephen Merle, the vein viewer was invented right here in Memphis by researchers at Luminetics Technologies Corporation. But it would take a trip all the way to New York City for a local neurologist to find the perfect device to help ease the pain of his patients.
If you've ever been stuck several times for a blood draw or required several intravenous procedures, then you know how important it is to have a good view of the vein.
Instead of being stuck 2 or 3 or 4 times, they can be stuck 1 time properly with less pain. That's primarily what we want. What the machine does...
With the help of the vein viewer, Dr. Moasir Schnapp of the Mays and Schnapp Pain Clinic can now see below the surface of our skin.
This is great to look at a vein and see how you get it filled with blood. Can you see that?
The pain clinic has had the vein viewer for about 2 weeks, a purchase Dr. Schnapp made the first time he saw it. That was in New York City. Little did he know the inventors of the infrared medical marvel were a few miles down the road in Midtown Memphis.
But that's the mask. I mean, the neat thing about it is it kind of gives a person X-ray vision. Even though there's no radiation, it's using near-infrared light where you can see below the skin, see all the veins, and do it hands-free.
That's right.
Here's a simplified version of how it works. Near-infrared light highlights red blood cells in the body. That image is captured by a video camera, digitized, and then projected onto the skin, showing a clear view of the patient's vascular system.
You can follow the path of a vein with this.
CEO Jim Phillips says the response has been a hit nationally and locally. Not bad considering Luminetics researchers originally designed the vein viewer for patients with macular degeneration, a disease of the eye.
And one day, they shined this new machine across their arm and they saw their veins and realized they had found something that perhaps was even a bigger market.
For Dr. Schnapp, the vein viewer is the ideal addition to the pain clinic. And he's glad knowing that his patients who are already in pain have one less worry when they come for treatment.
Now, not only is the company local, the vein viewer inventors are from UT Health Science Center. And Luminetics researchers are now working at looking at this technology for ID purposes, much like eye scans and fingerprints. So there's a lot more to come from this company. For Health Matters, Maria Black, Fox 13 News.
That's a great story, Maria. Thank you very much.